Savedroid ICO cryptocurrency for everyone. What is Savedroid? Savedroid is an app on Android and iOS that helps people set money aside and cut down their spending. Users link their bank account to the app, and when a certain condition is met, a set amount will be transferred to a savings account. Conditions can be quite straightforward, like a certain percentage of your purchase on Amazon will be put in your savings account, or for instance when you run for 3 kilometers. The conditions can also be quite humorous sometimes. One example is that Savedroid will put money into your savings account for you every time Donald Trump tweets. This way the US president can probably help people all over the world improve their financial health. Users are very flexible in setting the conditions of saving and the amounts that will be transferred to the savings account. The Savedroid app also includes artificial intelligence that will learn your spending patterns, and will be able to help you with setting amounts you can save. Savedroid also wants to help you save money on general expenses, like your subscription for your cell phone and your utility bills. Savedroid will continuously look for the best price for the current subscription you have, or will find you a better subscription for the same price. Savedroid is not only a micro-saving simplifier, but also helps you optimize your personal finances. Savedroid targets the average consumer that does not want to spend their time doing financial research. They do not address the small elite group of hardcore financial experts like a lot of other fintech companies do, simply for the reason that Savedroid sees a much bigger market in the average mobile user. That they are trying to reach this target group is well reflected in their tone of their white paper. So how good are they at reaching their target group? As you can see in the infographic above, they have over 200,000 downloads on Android and iOS combined. 90% of their users are within their target group of people between 18 and 44 years old, and over 10 million euros have been saved by users of the app since its 2016 launch. The Savedroid ICO is an ICO that is backed by an already existing platform that has a fair amount of users already. ICO that already have a working platform with users is always a plus, because this means the company is usually sound, knows how to market their product, and moreover, already has a working product. Savedroid is part of the Deutsche Börse FinTech Hub in Frankfurt. In fact, they were one of the first tenants. Savedroid has access to the network of Deutsche Börse, meaning they are part of a venture network with over 400 members from all over Europe. Deutsche Börse brings together young growth companies and investors on this platform. The savings accounts are managed by another large partner of Savedroid, Wirecard Bank. Wirecard Bank is a publicly traded company with a market capitalization of 10 billion euros, making the stock one of the top 5 stocks on the German technology stock index Tech DAX. The partnership with Wirecard was closed only a few months after the foundation of Savedroid, and thus delivered the first mobile app with a fully deposit-secured savings account. Technology. The team at Savedroid claims that their robot savings algorithm is the core of their technology. The way it works is by defining certain triggering events or activities in the user everyday life, called SMOVs. Every time the user participates on one of these self-imposed activities, the robot is triggered, which causes it to save some predetermined amount of money by storing it in a savings account. It is unclear what makes this technology smart, and seems to be mostly a gamification of savings. The company also claims that the robot is able to optimize savings. The way it is explained, the robot can determine what type of purchase activity the user realized, and is able to determine a more efficient alternative to that activity. Their example is telephone bills. The robot should be able to find a cheaper contract that offers the same value, or a credit card with better rates than your current one. It is also unclear how or if this works, as the company calls it its secret sauce and does not go very deep in the details. ICO Details. Their ICO is currently ongoing. Their pre-ICO started in January 12th and finished January 26th. During the pre-ICO, the company offered a 30% bonus to purchasers of SVD. The estimated price will be 100 SVD €1. Their ICO started in February 9th and will go on until March 2018. offering 55% of all SBDs available for purchase. 5.5 billion. During their white paper they explained they were expecting to sell in the lower double digits millions of SBD. They have already sold over 3 billion of them. These percentages are probably heavily off since they were planning on raising $1 MUSD and they have been able to do over 10 times more. The following chart explains how they explain to use the more than $30 million USD they have made so far. The soft cap for their ICO is 50 million SBD and their hard limit is 5.5 billion. As of February 18, 2018, they have sold over 3.3 billion tokens, over 60% of available hard limit, so they may run out of tokens before their end date. Token. The Savedroid token SVD is going to be the only currency that will be accepted as payment for crypto-related services within the platform. As you can see in the image below, there are multiple fees that users will have to pay for using the platform. The fees are either fixed or are based on a small percentage of the value of a transaction. All of these fees are to be paid in SVD, meaning that if the platform becomes popular, the demand and the price for the tokens will be high. The fees will be calculated in SVD, but will be adjusted to the current market value of the token. This means that a higher token price will eventually result in a lower quoted service fee to make the pricing constant. Part of the tokens that are paid to Savedroid as fees will be burned. They do this to make sure that over the long term the tokens will appreciate, since this will attract people to their ICO. The percentage of tokens that will be burned is going to be calculated with this equation, created by the creator of Ethereum, Vitalik Buterin. The tokens that are paid to Savedroid as fees will be put into a big account from which they will also sell tokens back to users on the market. The size of this account is very likely to be reasonably big, which would give Savedroid power over their token market price. They intend to use this power to the benefit of their users. If the token price appreciates a lot within a short period, Savedroid is probably going to step in and offer more tokens than usual. They do this to make sure that people do not suddenly have to pay a really high fee for transactions or a monthly fee. So this might sound a little bit scary, but the way Savedroid intends to use it should be assuring for people that will use the platform. What you can tell from this information is that this token will not be a short-term investment opportunity where you can make a lot of money quickly. The token is designed to have a steady, yet rewarding appreciation. The proceeds from reselling SVD tokens will go to further developing the platform. The image above displays a projected scenario of the price of the token. This is likely not the correct scenario because Savedroid still has to see the variables of the equation to calculate the burning percentage, which will impact the token price. Token sale. The main token sale will be held from the 9th of February until the 9th of March, or until the hard cap of 6 billion tokens is reached. The price of the tokens is €1 for 100 SBD. The minimum contribution is 1,000 SBD €10 and the maximum contribution 10 million SBD €100,000. The tokens can be held within the platform but are also supported by any ERC20 wallet like my Ether wallet. When joining their Telegram group you will be rewarded with 100 SBD tokens. Savedroid Card. To further enhance the ease at which people can get into crypto, Savedroid is also creating a credit card that can be linked to a user Savedroid app. This will make it incredibly easy to actually use the funds that are accumulated in the form of crypto, which will bring great accessibility to cryptocurrencies in general. But, to use the card, you do not necessarily need to have the Savedroid app, or have a savings account with them. External wallets that are not connected to Savedroid will also be compatible, meaning that anyone would be able to easily spend their crypto on anything, anywhere. And the great thing about this is that people that use external wallets will still have to pay the fees in SVD, bringing even more demand to the tokens. We see this as a huge upside because it feels a little bit like killing two birds with one stone. The addition of the card will make using cryptocurrencies a lot easier, and definitely makes it more attractive for anyone to get involved. Our roadmap: bringing cryptocurrencies to the masses. Savedroid ICO cryptocurrency for everyone.